So again, maybe try to camp them a little bit, try to reset the days, or move a little bit until you see them spawning again, and eventually you should get your hands on one. However, do be careful because they deal a ton of damage at this stage. However, they are also quite tanky, so the stats on them are not too shabby. They are some of the best tanks that I found early on, and they can literally carry you way into the higher levels until you start seeing even better creatures. It doesn't have bad attacks, bad defenses, but you can find them with much better passive skills than the ones I got. So its Dragon Burst is going to be its highest ability in terms of damage. It's AoE and it helps a ton with large groups of enemies or when getting raided. But the Botanical Smash and the Wind Cutter, its other two nature abilities, help a ton to slow down enemies. So this is very good against boss enemies that kinda chase you all over the place. You can use it at your advantage for that. But to capture these much easier, you will also want to traverse the terrain much faster, and there are two options quite early, including a ground and a flying option. So the first one is going to be close to the Desolate Church. In this red forest area, you will find a lot of these rush boars all over the place. Again, use the starting elk creature to go ahead and capture them, but as you notice, they have this really cool charge ability, so that covers a lot of distance. However, you will need to craft its saddle, which you can unlock at level 6. Luckily, it doesn't require much to craft it, so just some leather, stone, and the palladium fragments. Once you do that, you can go ahead and mount it, and you can both use it to just traverse the environment, and it's going to be much faster than you, but you can also use its charge or reckless charge attack to bump into some of these ores, for example, and immediately destroy them. It's very good if you want to farm some ore really fast early on or just push things out of your way. This is going to be plenty enough up until level 15 when you will want your first flying mount, and that's going to be the Nightwing, plus the saddle that you can unlock at that level in the Technologies tab. So immediately do that and go ahead and farm for the Nightwings. You will find a lot of them very close to the grassy Behemoth Hills, right here close to your starting location. So the way you do this is by not staying in the way of their wind attacks, because they can throw you in the water below and you might drown, so do be careful with that. However, they are quite easy to take down, so once you do that, go back at the base and craft the saddle.